I don't believe that you can find another school that would be more fitting to the definition of rural than Harmony. This rural atmosphere has taught me to appreciate the beauty of nature, which is why I have chosen to further my education at Texas A&M University next fall, majoring in floriculture. Many may think that a small country school could not possibly prepare you for the transition to a major university, but they are wrong. Being at a smaller school has given me the opportunity to have one-on-one experiences with my teachers, which has allowed me to have a greater understanding of the materials taught to me throughout my years at Harmony.
After graduation, I have dreams of one day becoming a teacher. After graduation, I will be attending Blaine College in Bryan for 1 year, and then will transfer to Texas A&M University, where I will major in education. I would be so grateful if after I earned this degree, I was able to teach in a rural school. From receiving a more hands-on learning experience to creating more personal relationships with teachers, attending a rural school is something that has positively impacted my life. Growing up in a more rural school, I was able to truly build connections with my teachers and fellow classmates. When you attend a rural school, everything feels like a community, and you feel a sense of belonging. And in this day and age, that sense of belonging is so important. Growing up in a rural school is something that I will forever be thankful for and something that I cherish in my heart.
I've noticed that being in a small school allows me to take things for granted, such as being able to find my way when I'm lost. I have loved growing up in DeKalb. I will be attending Ouachita Baptist University in the fall. I plan to major in elementary education and later come back to DeKalb to teach.
When most people talk about Bloomburg, they say it is way too small. There are no opportunities, etc., but I disagree. Bloomburg is an amazing school district with administrators and staff that give their complete effort for the students. Attending a small school since pre-K has allowed me to develop many close friendships and bonds throughout the years with not only my fellow students, but my teachers, coaches, and administrators as well. In the fall, I will be attending Texarkana College, where I have earned 2 years of school completely paid for to finish my prerequisites. After completing my first 2 years of college, I will continue on to a university with a great nursing program where I will major in nursing and receive my master's degree. My eventual goal is to become a neonatal nurse practitioner.
Graduating from a rural school has given me many opportunities that I can need to excel. One of the best opportunities that I have received from graduating from a rural community is the ability to have one-on-one counseling with my teachers and even other students. As someone who's been to 3 different rural schools, I believe that this is the best place for students to be. From the friendliest teachers to the friendliest students to the best education imaginable, rural communities have provided me with more than I could ever dream possible. I will be attending Texas Tech University in the fall and hope to move on to their honors college with possible early admittance into their medical school. After graduating with my MD and after my residencies, my plan is to go to counties in need, such as small counties around the U.S. As someone who grew up in a town of 300 people, I know the strength it takes to live 30 minutes from the closest grocery store, police department, and even school. Since I have this personal experience, I feel that I'm the most qualified to help these people in the rural communities who are in need.
I want to thank the school district, St. Francis ISD, for giving me the education to obtain this scholarship. I wanted to thank my superintendent, Jim McClellan, for choosing me for this honorable award. And I wanted to thank the TREA for providing this scholarship and for looking out for all the rural schools in Texas.
Rural schools have affected me in every way imaginable. My graduating class had 113 people, and personally, I thought that was a pretty big class. Little schools are full of people with big hearts who genuinely want kids to succeed. My teachers wanted me to be involved, and they helped me to get where I wanted to go.
A rural school is extremely beneficial because you rely on more one-on-one time with your teachers, and it makes it easier to fit in.
Going to a rural school, the amount of one-on-one time I have received has been exceptional. Also, by attending a rural school, I have been able to fit in more than I would at a more urban school. In the fall of 2019, I will be attending Paris Junior College to pursue a degree in nursing.
Attending a small school like Haskell High has provided me with great experiences and skills that I will use in the future. Living in a small town means that everyone is involved in everything. For me, that has meant being involved in multiple extracurricular activities while maintaining my grades. I could not have achieved all of this without the support of my community. The citizens of Haskell are constantly supporting me and my fellow students, whether that be preparing snacks for an away game, driving hours to support various school functions, or simply providing encouragement when I see them in town.
Above me, you can see the graduation pictures of classes that have graduated before me. Some up there are my aunts, my uncles, my grandmother, my mom, and I'll be up there in about 11 weeks.
Going to a small school was a great advantage for me. Not only did I have teachers who supported and encouraged me, they also never told me I couldn't do something. In a bigger school, I probably would not have got to accomplish what I accomplished this year with my team. Mentoring at-risk elementary kids helped me realize that I want to work with kids in my future. After college, I want to live, work, and raise a family in a small community just like Stanford. I want my kids to attend a small school and have all the advantages I had.
Going to a rural school has been so beneficial for me. I've been able to be involved in all the things that I love to do. With a small school, I've had so much help from my teachers and community. They invest time with me and help me grow as a person. This small town always gives so much love and support, which is one of the many reasons why I love it so much. Going to a rural school has changed my life for the better, and I absolutely love it.
I'm the youngest of 3 children, and I will be a first-generation college student. I am of Hispanic descent, and I am very proud of my culture and being bilingual. As a student of a small rural school, I have been affected in very positive ways. What it lacks in size, it makes up in heart. Bowles has a small, tight-knit atmosphere where everyone knows everyone. The teachers get to know their students, but also the students get to know each other.
Teachers in rural school districts really get to know their students' strengths and weaknesses. This allows teachers to design an education plan that will make their students successful. My success within my high school career is solely based on my hard work and help from my teachers. Graduating from a rural school district has not only shaped me into a successful and hardworking student, but an individual as well. Having teachers that truly care about my success as a student has allowed me to pursue my dreams.
I do love that our community is so rural because it allows our small town to be this tight-knit group of people who is all willing to go out of their way to support everyone in all we do. My community has always shown me the value of kindness and generosity, so I can't wait to go out into the world and just display these qualities that help me get to where I am today.
While attending a rural school, I was afforded many opportunities to participate in countless extracurricular activities. While attending a rural school, I realized that every person had a role to fill. My role was student. Therefore, I represented my school in the classroom and on the playing field. Attending a rural school was very beneficial to me because it showed me that if you take pride in what belongs to you and do your share to take care of it, you will always make progress.
Going to a small school has made it very easy for me to be involved in numerous extracurricular activities. Being educated in this kind of environment has shaped me as a person because it has made me well-rounded. I've become open to trying new things and have not let an opportunity pass when I see one. Along with trying new things, I have also come to find my passion of educating in this small rural school. Having been impacted and inspired by many of my teachers, I have decided that being a teacher is what I want to do. One day within 10 years, I hope to go back and teach at Abbott High School where I graduated.
Reasons I like being at a rural school is that there are no strangers. The community involvement is amazing. They come to support us in volleyball, basketball, football, track, and even golf. There is someone always there to help you, whether it be for sports or academics or ag events or just anything that you need help with. There's always going to be help. There's farmland to support growth. There's just always going to be more room to make very best grow. After graduating college, I hope to pursue my career in teaching and become a kindergarten teacher.
I got to experience a smaller school and a bigger school. I really preferred the smaller school because of all the unique opportunities. Going to a smaller school helped me to develop leadership skills and qualities. It allowed me to have so many unique experiences.
At bigger schools, someone would have been forced to pick maybe one or two of those things, but I was allowed to do everything I ever wanted. It really helped me develop my skills and become a more well-rounded person going to the future. I will only have to do 1 year at Hill College to complete my associate's degree. From there, I hope to move on to the University of North Texas to get a degree in elementary education, to hopefully do the same thing that some teachers have done for me and really inspire me.
Now, many people say that a small school district is the farthest thing from a blessing, but that is not the case from the one I come from. I get to experience incredible education because my teachers have time to work with me one-on-one. The emphasis my rural school has placed in service is a quality I will always carry with me. The way my high school is able to reach out to every part of my community to find ways to lend a hand is truly inspiring. I cannot wait to begin my journey in the world of education and find a small school where I can serve at as soon as I'm able because of the impact my school has had on me.
Our small size gives us the opportunity to get to know our classmates and our teachers, yet we are big enough to offer great electives, and I believe it is these electives that make school so much fun.
Going to a small school has benefited me in countless ways, giving me so many amazing opportunities.
I've been able to be a part of band, one-act play, National Honor Society, and student government, and hold leadership positions in each of these organizations. Being in a small school has given me a chance to experience what community service really is and why it's important to give back to those around you. I've learned about the value of teamwork and believing in a common cause.